It's funny growing up in one place, because your mind, your mentality, your whole personality is often shaped by your environment. And the crazy thing is, if you never leave, you'll never even be aware of it. Aware of that influence your surroundings have had on you. See, I've lived in London since I was 5, so I've basically grown up here. And it was a pretty chill experience, to be fair. Schools were pretty good. The diversity meant I didn't know what racism was until it was taught to me. And now of everywhere in the UK, let's not lie, it's the place to be. I wanted to make that clear, that I did love the city. But when I hit 18, boy was I ready to leave and experience something new, something different. And best believe that is exactly what I did. The year was 2018 and I was so excited I literally ran off to uni, and for good reason. Because 3 years of raw, young, exhilarating, bad decision making fun were waiting for me when I got there. But also, I learned a lot, yeah sure, academically, but mostly as a person. And living away from London and damn near the countryside, I realized there were a lot of things I didn't like about how London teaches you to be. And I've heard New York City discussed in the same way. Fast paced, teeming, full of potential, but also cold, devoid of care for your fellow neighbor.
I've got a parcel for your next door neighbour.
You've got the wrong fucking house then, mate.
Obviously that was a joke. But it is true that living in London, growing up in London, you simply don't care for human interaction. Moving out, living away for university, despite the fact it was literally only an hour's train journey away, I experienced a completely different pace to life. It would be weird if I finished a run and had not waved good morning to someone. Not because I was being overly friendly, but because people would see me and just smile, wave. Because at the end of the day, I'm a human too. And it was kind of nice. Best believe I tried that shit when I got back, and whew, the way I got stared down, bro. It genuinely looked like the person was offended. But that is exactly what I mean. 9 times out of 10 in London, yo, no one has got time for you. Living here, you kind of taught to look after number one, and at the end of the day, that's for good reason, man. This city's not a joke. Yeah, sure, it can be nice and pretty, but don't get it twisted. You want to see crime? Come to London. Pickpockets, muggings, robberies, harassment. I'm not gonna lie, if you have ever been in central London on a Friday or Saturday night, that place is a jungle, and not the fun kind, man. Sometimes you have to be untrusting, distant. That's the way the city teaches you to be. And also with just how stupidly expensive this city is. Everyone's on their grind, man. Everyone's on their hustle. People got places to be, money to make, jobs to get, bills to pay. And the unfortunate byproduct of that is just sometimes the city can end up feeling a bit lonely. Is London lonely? Is London lonely? Is London lonely?
Good question.
Yeah, probably.
Sometimes.
I'm
Worse.
very lonely.
Why sometimes?
I feel like people don't talk to each other on the tube as much as like Manchester, where I'm from.
Yes.
London's nice, but it's all the wrong nice. Go to the countryside, go to the beach, chill out. Less money, more happiness.
Yeah. Is London lonely?
A little bit.
Lonely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was sad. Yo, he looked me dead in the eye and in the most sincere way just said, yeah. My eyes are low-key tearing up, you know? That's no joke.
Yeah.
How come?
Honestly, because it's a big city, you know? It's a big city. Like,
It's a big city.
If you don't know nobody, it's peak.
Do you think London is lonely?
Is London lonely? No.
Not if you take initiative.
Yeah?
You make friends, you won't be lonely.
Take initiative. What if I do that? Probably think I had something really smart planned after that little segue. Yeah, about that. Now the plan was to use this app called Let's Go, where basically you sign up, you put in your interests, and then you can join clubs and organize meets with other people who are into the same stuff. So I took my little friend's advice, found a free, cool-looking music event, and then I posted to quite literally over 500 people. No one replied. No one gave a shit. Is it me? Does my profile picture tell me? Do I look insane? Do I look like I'm gonna stab someone? Wow, you're racist. Wow. You know what? You don't deserve to watch the video. Click off. I'm joking. Click off. Don't apologize, mate. You were thinking it. Yeah. Click off. Disgust me. I apologize to the rest of you. Now the racists are gone. Back to the video. I then took to plan B and I waited for the next available meet and I signed up for it. All right. Work has been finished. Double shot of Belvedere has been consumed. Don't look at me like that, right? I'm not alcoholic, all right? You are. New setting. Random people I haven't met before. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit of juice. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, man, right before I do anything that's like in public or like meeting random people, you get this like weird, uncomfortable feeling in your stomach. Like the feeling you get just before you're about to do something scary, even though I feel fine. Turns out this feeling was useless because the meet was scheduled to end at 9 PM and I had arrived at 8:15, meaning everybody had left, leaving me stranded on the streets of London with nothing to do. I tried to message this chat, but for some reason, yo, no one wanted to reply to me. Like, you've literally made an app and a group to get people together and like no one is fucking replying to me. But anyway, I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can find something else and see if there's hope in this big, lonely town.
After a short little walk, I found this spot playing live music, and I ended up having some drinks with this photographer from LA.
He was also in his own, and we ended up having a really good conversation. So there I was, walking home after my hour of socializing, contemplating the whole concept of this video.
And I guess, what does all this mean for you? I mean, I came up with this video while I was feeling a bit lonely. Not to say I'm depressed or anything. I know it sounded a bit cryy, but no. Okay.
I'm talking about that feeling.
After a long week at work, you've got no plans on the weekends. The third time you're eating the same rice and meatballs that you made 2 days ago. I mean, like, it's just sometimes life doesn't hit. And I feel like it's important to nurture that in your life. Nurture friendship, community, fun. Because very often, especially as adults, living in somewhere as high pressure as London, you can just focus on yourself, on the responsible shit, on the career. You need to enjoy your life, man. Chop it. And if you don't have many friends right now, or you're scared to get out there, man, you just gotta do it. Because if I learned anything from making this video, it's that most of the people in the city feel the same. Yo, everyone wants a friend, everyone wants to chat, everyone wants that human connection. It's just sometimes either we forget or we're too scared to go out and find it. So don't be that person. Just say hi, spark a convo. You will be surprised at how good you feel. And you slowly begin to learn that this place doesn't have to be so cold, man. Anyway, that's my time. I hope you enjoyed. And please subscribe. I'm trying to hit that algorithm and quit my job, you know what I'm saying? Like 2023, that's the mission. So yeah, share the video, please. More blessings to you and peace.
Is London lonely?
I'm alright, thanks.
So he's a comedian. Is that Rashad? You look like him. Really?
Yeah.